Now we can deal with some of the small potatoes error reports. If we look down here, we only have 2 more marker not placed messages, and the bottom one has only 3. We'll deal with the XV in a bit. So let's click on that. DL could not be placed. Now the reason for this is that DL is not a standard MDF marker. All of the other ones were in the MDF standard, and so they were part of the template that Solid started up with. But DL is a custom marker that this linguist created. And if they didn't tell you what it means, then you have to guess. And there's a number of things we can figure out. So we'll look at it. Now the LX for this is tapuputu, and the DL is tapuputai. So it looks like some kind of derivation or something, or inflection. It's related to it. Now, we can click through these. There's only 3. This one, uliliama, uliliama il, and ulililivi, ulilivai. So with 3, there's not a whole lot to go on. There's not a meaning. They're all nouns, but they're different classes. So we don't really know what it is. But there are some things we know about it. We know that it is vernacular, and we know that it's at the sense level because it's between the GE and the PS. So what we're going to need to do in Fieldworks, we're going to need to create a custom field for it. So we'll make a note that it needs to be at the sense level. Let's see if I can get my note field out here. Okay, so let's start my to-do, create custom field in the Fieldworks project. And we'll say that it's at the sense level, that it's vernacular, and the field name, let's call it DL field fix. If we put that capital fix on it, then that'll draw someone's attention, and hopefully they'll know that they need to do something with it. So for now, in terms of Solid, it doesn't need to know all of that. So let's adjust the settings. We can put something in the comment. So I'll start by putting the language. Usually I put the ethnologue code, but that's to differentiate between comments that I added versus comments that were in the template, that this is a field custom for this. Okay, so I've made notes about what it needs to be. At least I'm telling as much as I know. And then in terms of its parent, the parent should be SN because it's at the sense level and there's only one of them, and we want it to report an error. So we will close. Let's do a save, and we have to do a recheck. And now the DL error went away. And so in general, you do want to scroll up and down and see if there's any of those red question marks. And if there are, then you'll need to add it. But that's kind of the process that you go through. Some of the information you add here in Solid, and other information is relevant when you get to Flex. So that's how you handle a new field.